children. I hope you are all taking good care of yourself and also your family members. I believe you have watched the previous videos, learned from it, and also looking forward for more exciting lessons. Children, in the previous lesson, we learned about our neighborhood, the different types of public places, recreational places, and other important places in our surrounding. Today, I will teach you about the people who work in our neighborhood to make our lives better. Yes, our next topic is we need them. Students, now I'll tell you a short story. One fine day, a young boy named Arush told his father that he was getting annoyed by the noise in the neighborhood. He said, "Papa, the whole time I can hear the ambulance siren, the noise from the construction site, the greengrocer yelling the prices of fruits and vegetables, the mechanic's motor oil smell, and the postman knocking at the door at odd hours." His father was shocked to hear this. He comes up with a plan. He tells Arush, "Son, I am so sorry that you are unhappy to be living here. I have a suggestion. Let us shift to a faraway place from the city where no one can bother you." Arush was very happy to hear this and chooses to live in a place where there is no one around. His family packs up and moves to a deserted place which had only one house and nothing around. Arush was extremely happy. A day went by and everything was going well. The next day, Arush's cycle breaks down and he asks his papa to call the mechanic. His father says, "Son, I've tried calling him, but he says it won't be possible to travel here. Looks like you will have to stop cycling now." Arush feels sad, but immediately he himself gets cheered up because he was expecting a parcel from his grandma. But then his father breaks the bubble and says that the courier boy wouldn't come all the way here to deliver. The boy feels terrible. The next day, Arush's father pretends to fall sick. The boy gets worried and asks his dad if he can call the ambulance. His dad says, "I'm afraid they won't come, son. We are too far away from them." The little boy sits in the corner and cries. His father understands that Arush has realized the importance of having people around us who help us in our day-to-day life. They return to their original house. Arush's father tells him that life would be incomplete without all the people that work tirelessly to help and to make our lives comfortable and easy. He says that these people are our helpers. The little boy understands that we need these people and we should be grateful to them for their service. So Arush sits down to make several thank you cards and he tells his father that he wishes to thank everyone who is of great help to others. This is your story for today. Now children, I will tell you about our helpers. To begin with, I have with me here a chart, and on the chart you can see the different people who are called our helpers. First is teacher. A teacher teaches in a school, but during these difficult times, teachers are trying to reach out and teach their students through different means. Doctor, nurse. A doctor treats people who are sick. A nurse takes care of the patients. Farmer. A farmer grows crops and other vegetation. Next, a bus driver. He gives us a safe drive and drops us to our destination. Next you have here conductor. He collects fare from the people who are traveling and makes sure that everyone is comfortable. Fireman. He helps to put out fire and save people and things. Next you have here traffic policeman. He manages the traffic and makes sure everyone follows the traffic rules. Policeman. He guards our neighborhood and keeps our lives and things safe. Next you have here watchman. He guards over a building at night or sometimes during the day too. He keeps a track of every person entering and exiting the building. Next you have here the soldier. Soldier dedicates his life for the safety of the nation and protects and guards the borders of the country. Next you have here the milkman. He delivers milk often directly to our homes in bottles or cartons. Moving on, postman. Postman delivers our letters and parcels to our home. Next up, you have the porter. A porter carries luggage and other heavy bags, especially at the railway station, airport, hotels or markets. Moving up next, we have dhobi, a person who washes clothes. Sweeper cleans the floor and road and keeps it clean. Next, barber. He cuts hair and shaves or trims beard. Next up, tailor. A tailor stitches clothes as per the fitting of every person. Greengrocer sells fruits and vegetables. Shopkeeper is either the owner or the one who manages the shop. He buys the things in bulk and sells it to the customers. Potter makes pots, bowls, plates, etc. out of clay. Carpenter, a person who makes and repairs wooden things. He makes things like doors, windows, tables and chairs. Mason helps in building a house. He lays the bricks and cements them. Goldsmith makes gold ornaments like earrings, bracelets, chains, etc. Mechanic. A mechanic repairs our motor vehicles. Next, here we have the electrician. He fits and repairs electrical wires, lights, fans and bulbs in a house. Now, I will tell you about some more helpers who are not mentioned in the chart. Like the gas delivery boy. He delivers cooking gas to our homes. The cobbler stitches and mends our shoes. The florist sells different types of flowers and bouquets. A plumber. He fixes and repairs water pipes and taps in our house. A painter. He paints walls, doors, windows and ceilings. Moving on. Children, our life would be so boring if we had nothing or no one to entertain us. But we are lucky to have many people who work towards making our life happy and exciting. Let's know more about them, the people who entertain us. Here you have a dancer. A dancer performs shows. Here you can see musicians. They play music instruments like guitar, violin, trumpet, etc. Here you can see a clown. A clown wears funny clothes and does funny acts to make people laugh. A clown may act on stage or on streets or circus. A magician. A magician does magic tricks and conducts magic shows. Actor. An actor acts in plays, movies and television programs. Singer. A singer sings songs for us. Now children, I will show you specific tools that different helpers use to make or repair things. While the pictures of the helper is displayed on the screen, I will show you some of the tools that he or she uses. Here you can see doctor and nurse. What do they use? Stethoscope and syringe. Moving on students, we have teacher. What does a teacher use? Book and chalk. Next up we have sweeper. A sweeper uses a broom and a dustpan. Have a look at it. Moving on, we have the mechanic. What does a mechanic use? A screwdriver and a spanner. This is the screwdriver and here you can see the spanner. Hairdresser. A hairdresser uses a blow dryer and comb. Moving ahead, plumber. What does a plumber use? He uses a wrench and also a plunger. Tailor. Tailor uses a measuring tape and also a cloth scissor. Electrician. What does an electrician use? A screwdriver and plier. This, students, is a plier. It is used to cut wires. Moving on to the next one. Farmer. A farmer uses a sickle. The sickle is used to cut the crops. Mason. A mason uses a trowel to apply cement. Can you see here? Next. Policeman. A policeman uses a baton. Carpenter. A carpenter uses a hammer. Students, these were a few tools that I could show you all. Moving on to our last thing, that is being respectful. Students, we have realized from this lesson that our helpers provide useful services to us. They make our lives comfortable. We should be polite to them and treat them with respect. With this, we come to the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it all. Thank you. Don't worry. Be happy and keep learning.